back down under for the Australian Grand Prix here in F1 Classic. It's Ray Von Pole with Blade Cycle P2. On rescue, we've got Rafa Pumply, Avid Gorov, Iron Madness, Sebastian Campo, Zane, JD Venter, Sierra, Rafael Ferrari, Willie Manjak, UK Ball, Della Boxarov, Jadon 4, Deck Van Horn, Jack Carter, Livery, Fernandez, Bastian Tan, Zygmunt, Mika, and finally Ahmed. That's it for your starting grid here for Australia. We're back down under. It's always a good Grand Prix. Talladega last season was incredible. 5 red lights. And we're on the way in Australia for the 8th round of the season. And Blade looks to take the lead. He failed to win here last year, which cost him the championship. It was all because of this man right here, Ivan Gregorov, who cost him the championship by just staying out for the last few laps. And it looks to be a repeat of this moment with the positions of Blade being P1 and Gregorov P2. Except this time UK Ball is actually in the points. But it's just a bit of a reflection of what it did look like. Ultraworld's team, Renault, has got a good car, so he needs to put on a good show. As Ravo does drop down to P4 after Venter does get an overtake. Crumply is next. Can he send it on Ravo? He does send it on Ravo. Can he stick that move? Yes, he can. Ravo drops down to P5. As now Blade Johnson has to deal with Crumply, who's got a much better exit. So Gorov, who's got a much better exit. At the final corner, into turn 1. Gorov has not found enough pace yet, and has failed to make the overtake there. Blade Johnson will stay ahead for now. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Not Ravo, just then the General Danger team had a horrible race last time out at Silverstone. It was a double DNF, and it really boosted Dragon, and now Dragon are second in the constructors, and they shall lead the championship as UK Balls to gain another 2 places since the start. He's up into P8, and Sebastian Camber recently taken P5 in the championship from last race. You can't get him out of the title chances, you can't keep him out of them, because he is here to win. He's had 2 race wins in a row. Yes, it was luck because we did have a horrendous race. Unfortunately, it was an amazing race. That's why he got driving day. Yeah, he got driving day for that race by DNFing, but also because he DNF'd at like the penultimate corner of the entire Grand Prix. Yeah, he definitely deserved to win that race, which would have been a huge help for Renault. But unfortunately for them it wasn't, and we got really cutting that corner there. And he's still looking to make a move on Blade just like his UK Ball picks up a track limits warning. Ahmed still down V22. He has not made up a single place yet in the Grand Prix. Jack Carr has not done as well as you think either. Down P21, the man is doing really well in FMC. Is not doing well in F1 Classic. Is in fact being beaten by his teammate Della Boxarov. So Williams are gonna have to put in upgrades if they just want to actually be competitive and start scoring some good points. Because Blade has still failed to lose the lead to Grand Prix. That is incredible. He needs to hold off Gregorov because of the Constructors' Championship. This result would help pull into Dacia and pull away from Renault, because the gap between Dragon and Renault is only 1 point. I think it's Dragon 481 and Renault 480. I think they're the numbers. But Renault in a prime position right now to make a move. And this time Gregorov has the inside line. And it looks like he's going to make a move as we look from Crumbly's view of this battle, and Vigorov is the one with DRS as well as Crumbly. So yeah, as it stands, Brennan would take back that P2 in the championship. Also, final race from our knowledge of this specific livery that we're using, and Vigorov's into the pits. No damage on the car, just a general early pit stop. So interesting call, but the one stop is possible. Seeing it last season, probably wearing softs and wearing softs being overtaken by Crumbly. The man in the orange number 13 car has dropped down P2, looking to make a P1, though it could be P1 potentially. He's gonna have to come to the pits at the end lap, as will Crumbly. Those fighting is going to assist Grigorov one more. Depending on where he came out in clear air actually, so yeah, that's not good whatsoever for the top two as they head into the pits, both of them. Correct, both do. But just get the first stop there. But oh, it's been a bit of a hold up. And Crumbly's been held up. And as Grigorov in all of this, he is P18 coming around the final corner. And it looks like it's ahead of it. I was like, yes, it is. Oh, is it? No! They were so close to contact! They were they were millimeters from contact. So it's surprising to say this, but staying out one lap longer not really made much of a change. But I was like, should have been ahead of Yurov if it wasn't for the fact that he got held up ever so slightly in the pits. So in fact, tyre wears are the biggest of factors here in Australia. Yeah, he's definitely got some work to do if he wants to get ahead of Igorov, which he's gonna have to. The camper comes into the pit lane, he should be coming around Venta's area. As he pulls in for mediums, the Mercedes of Zane pits, as of course Ina Bamlis will stay out. That is to be expected. Oh, Zane, wait, I was thinking you could find out where Zane's area is, but yeah, Zane's already pit, and a camper will come out in P6 in the Grand Prix. This one's gonna have to change his tyres soon. And Bamlis will be going for a one-stopper by the looks of it. He has the tyres to do it. He's starting on hard anyways. And hard is definitely good around some circuits. Some people can maintain the gap until both drivers, including himself, have to pit. And that is how you work the hard. You stay out, and all is going to be significantly slower in the second half of your first stint. You're hoping anyone you want to beat will be behind you, and you want to make the stops at a similar time, but either same time or you just before them. For Ina Bamlis' case, he's done half of the race on these hards, so he's definitely trying to go at the end on softs. Which is going to be a difficult challenge. As you can now see a better gap between Wedge and Grigorov. We get 2.3 seconds. Ravo looking to deny a go, trying to make it E2. Honestly, I don't know what has been happening down at Dacia with their strategies, because Ina Bamlis could easily stay out longer, but luckily for him, he's avoided the traffic, which means he is free to push on to his heart's content. But both Mercedes guys wobbling for position. UK also getting involved in this too. P8 now for Britain, who has an easy opportunity here to make it a P7 All you have to do is pull along to the inside. Can't do it now. The clouds are getting a little bit darker. I don't know if we're going to be getting rain or not this race, as now UK will stand to the inside for P7 in the Grand Prix. Shut the door on the Mercedes drivers, and the Toyota driver will now have a comfortable P7 but needs to defend it. And it is hard to defend, as Vader will go along to the inside. Can't get the move on, sorry, I think that might be the outside. I can't tell. I wasn't really focusing this time, but it does go at the inside, so definitely it forces UK ball into a sandwich, where Zayn is easily able to put some pressure on. And oh, that's so close to contact. As now Ravo's catching up to Gigorov, who's on some wearing medium tires, but for Ravo to get his strategy to work, he's gonna have to catch up to Gigorov before Gigorov makes a pit stop. And that is one difficult task when both your tires are wearing out. Thing is, all Ravo needs to do is just get an undercut, and he might be able to do it. He could win the race if he pulls off an undercut. That's the best way they're gonna do it. Now for Banda's sake, he might have to tie to at the end, and before the pits for a second stop in the Grand Prix for Toyota. So here we are entering the pits. Toyota mechanics are ready, medium, soft, nice, quick stop. Exactly what we needed. And now the gap out in front is so low. Could go obviously out an extra lap. Could he potentially go at the end? So many questions we have in mind right now. But if Ravo can't pull off an undercut, he's going to be on worse tyres than Gigorov for the rest of this race, because Gigorov will go on soft, so Ravo's going to go onto mediums then. So Ravo either needs to try and stay, which is like an impossible task, which he's not going to do. So it is going to just go down to pace at the end of this race then, which is going to make it a lot more interesting. Ravo enters his pit garage for medium tyres, and I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Like, oh, he was close though, I will say he was pretty close to actually getting Gigorov, but yeah, Gigorov's out of track, Ravo's coming out now. And like I was like, could he do a Gigorov to Gigorov? It's a bit of a payback, shall we say, 2014. It is possible, currently though right behind with some worse tyres. And don't forget about Sebastian Campo and all this, because he's also got some relatively decent tyres compared to some of the people on the grid. Got 57%, whereas Dragon Sonic has 46%. Same company also on 46, so Campo is the better top 3 on tyres, as Blazer Sonic has entered the pit lane. Screw what I said about Gigorov and Babyliss holds him up. Babyliss, he could have easily ran to the end. Dacia fumbling. And could this race also be a one where we see Campbell clinch a 3rd win in a row? It is highly possible. Because company tyres are falling off. There is a possibility he could pit onto the second last lap, onto the penultimate lap, sorry, of the Grand Prix. And Campbell, he is quick, he knows he's quick, no DRS until the straight, which are about to come up to through the left-hander, swooping through the right. A DRS is now active for the Filipino driver, with 2/10 off of his rival just in front of him. And the Lamborghini's having an incredible day, except Sierra, who could have to pit. And Crumbly's in, but the Campo's in. Sebastian Campo has pit. what will Zayn do? Because whoever stays out is probably going to win this. Zayn stays out. He's risking it. Now he just needs to hold on for 2 laps. In the magic pit, Sierra stays out. Gorov is the one in prime position to win this. Yes, Sierra's, he stayed out too. So now, this race has been absolutely twisted around. All they need to do is just hold on for another 1.5 laps around this high-speed circuit to clinch a victory for Mercedes. This is something I would not have expected, and Sierra has a mission to defend and get a podium for Lamborghini, but with 2 incredibly fast cars behind him, it's not looking to be possible, but a P5 finish for Lamborghini would do them amazingly good in the constructors nonetheless. So yeah, it is his podium to lose. However, you can't just expect them just to hand it when they have their battles with their own in the constructors and the drivers. As players like Stormby to reach a podium place, and Ravo, he might do it. As look at the gap between Zayn and Gorov, it's reduced by like what was it, like one and a bit seconds since the start of last lap. As Ravo sent it in a place that you would not expect. Well, you would expect, but that was a late lunge. And the gap between the top 2 is 1 second. Who is going to clinch this win? It's going down to the wire. Zayn, an absolute masterclass with the tyres. Tyre whisper 29%. But has Gorov got enough pace in that Renault to steal a victory for Mercedes on the very last lap of this Grand Prix? It's close. It's close as we round the final corner. And Zayn has just done it. It's the win. It is the win for... Wow. Wow. Yeah, Sierra gets P5, incredible result for Lamborghini, because Zayn wins for Mercedes by 0.3 of a second. The Magic P13, Ferrari's gonna get P14 in the end of that. Zygmunt will get P15 and Boxarov P16. What an ending to that race though. I'm just amazed. And Mika will end up finishing this race in dead last. Not a good season for Polish driver. Oh jeez. Here is podium celebration. So we got Zayn, who's ready to take victory, and it was Gorov and Blazer. Sorry, we haven't played this one in a while. It's a Malaysian national anthem. Enjoy it while it lasts, everyone. Like Revel, Sierra, Company, Bamus, Campbell, Venter, UK and M4, Van Horn, Magic, Ferrari, Zygmunt, Boxarov, Fernandez, Valentin, Ahmed, Jakarta, Miles Speaker, and Livery, so I don't have the livery there. Anyways, yeah, that's it for the Australian Grand Prix. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Goodbye!